So you can see this line in IT sector. A data type or simple type is a classification of data which tells the compiler or interpreter how the programmer to use the data. So primitive data types are there. Primitive data type. So there are 8 primitive data types supported by Java. Primitive data types are predefined by the language and name by a keywords. So first is a integer. The group include byte, short, int, long. So byte, it is a one byte 8 bits integer data type. Value range from byte. So it is a 1 byte, that is 8 bits integer data type. 1 byte, that is 1 byte, that is 8 bits. Okay, you have learned in your is also byte bits import, right? So 1 byte is a 8 bits integer data type. Values range from that is 1 to 8 to 1 to 7. Okay, default value is 0 here. Then examples like byte b equal to 10. So value 128 to 127. Example b equal to 10. Then short, after byte short. So it is a two bytes, that is 1 byte, that is a 8 bits. So it is a 2 bytes, that is a 16 bit. Okay, 16 bits, 16 bits integer. So integer data type. Value range from here. Value range from 3 to 7 6 8 to 3 to 7 6 7. Okay, so then default value is 0. Example short s equal to 11. Okay, then int. So int, it is a 4 bytes, so it is a 4 bytes. Okay, 4 bytes, that is nothing but 32 bits. 1 byte, it is 8 bits also. Second 8 to the 16. Then like this 4 bytes. Okay, 8 for the 32 bits, right? So this is a 4 bytes. So integer data type. So int, it is a 4 bytes integer data type. The value range from 2147 648 to 2147 Okay, default value is always 0. So then example is int I equal to 10. Okay, so then long. Okay, long, it is a 8 bytes here, that is it is a 8 byte, that is 8 bytes means 64 bits. Okay, 64 bits. So it is a 8 times 64 bits. So the range data type value range from like 92237, means default is value is above 10,000, above 9,000. Okay, like this 922 3, then 372. Okay, so example you can give like this value suppose long L, equal to above 9,000 you can use, then 1,112. Okay, so this is a type of means primitive data type, that is an integer byte. It is a 1 byte 8 bits, so value is 122. So you can give under this range, that is example 10. Then short is a 2 byte, that is a 2 bytes integer, that is 16 bit. The value range from 32,768 to 32 short as 11. Then int by 4 bytes, that is a integer 4 bytes. Okay, so short it is a 2 bytes integer data type and value range from ह्याची value short ची या range ला आहे. Okay, then int it is a 4 bytes. Okay, the values range from these. Okay, example is this. Then long 8 bytes, so long 8 bytes is a 64 bits. The range is about the 9,000 below 10, below the 10. Okay, so this is the example. So example like this. Then floating points number. Second point is the floating points number. Floating
मैं
points number.
Yes, yes. Anyone? कोणी हा
मॅम ते
ये
व्हॅल्यू रेंज काय आहे?
कसली?
तुम्ही घेतलायत ना सगळ्या
हा
ह्याच्यासाठी
ती
व्हॅल्यू रेंज
लिसन
फ्रॉम
लिसन जे आपण 8 बाईट्स दिलोय. ओके, त्याला जी पण व्हॅल्यू आहे आता 32 आहे. 32 ला तू म्हणजे ही रेंज तुम्हाला ऑलरेडी पर्टिक्युलर ही रेंज फिक्स आहे जी दिली आहे. जस्ट तुम्हाला हे मेन्शन आणि समजून घ्यायची आहे. ओके, ह्याचं असं नाही की तुम्हाला कॅल्क्युलेट करून काढायचं, जस्ट तुम्हाला अंडरस्टँड करून घ्यायची ही व्हॅल्यू. हे जस्ट पार्ट आहे ह्याचं, म्हणून आपण हे यूज केलोय. ठीक आहे.
ओके. हा ओके.
हा, कोडिंग वोडिंग मध्ये ह्याचं काही कनेक्शन नाही आहे, म्हणजे आपल्याला हे अंडरस्टँड करून घ्यायची हे ते.
So floating points number. This group include float double. Okay, so it is a 4 bytes. It is a 4 byte 4 bytes. Okay, that is nothing but 32 bits. 4 byte and 32 bits. So float data type default value is 0.0 f. Default value is 0.0 f. So example of float like ff is equal to 10.3 f. This is the example or syntax of this float. Okay, we will see an example also, which I already did for you. Okay, then double here. It is a 8 byte. 8 byte means it's nothing but 8 bytes. It is a 8 bytes. It's nothing but the 64 bits. Okay, 64 bits. So this float data type default value is the syntax of is default is d. Sorry, d. Okay. Then example, yes, syntax of this double should be double db. Okay, that is a syntax equal to 11.123. Okay, so doubles these should be not in capital, should be like this. Okay, so then character, first is the integer. We see the what in integer, what here is a integer. Okay, then second is the floating point number, and third one is a what character. So here this group represent character which represent symbol in character like letter numbers. So character, it is a 2 bits, it is 2 bytes, sorry, 2 bytes, that is 16 bit. Okay, that is 16 bits. So unsigned Unicode character range is a 0 to 65 65535. Okay, so example, yeah, syntax of this character: cache c equal to a. Okay, so then boolean, after this boolean. So this group represent boolean, which is special type of representing true false value. So it's boolean is used to represent the true and false value. Okay, it's used to represent true false value. They are defined constant of language. Default variable is false. So it will be syntax of this like this: boolean boolean b equal to true. Okay, the syntax of this. So this is about your primitive data type: integer, then floating, characters, and boolean. Okay, so here in integer I said that byte, short, then long. Byte, short and long, these are there. So byte is, it is a 8 bits integer. Then short, it is a 2 bytes integer. Then int is a 4 bytes integer, right? And long is, it is a 8 bytes integer. You know bytes when we convert in bits, right? Then floating points is, this is a group of it is a group include float and double. Float, it is a 4 byte float data type. Default value is 0.0 as. Okay, float data type. And this is a syntax of floats. Then example we given like this. Then double, it is 8 bytes 64 0.0 in double db at 11.23. This is the syntax like this. Then character, it is a group of represent, which is represent symbol in character set like letter. Okay, number. Then character, it is a 2 bytes unsigned Unicode character range. Okay, then boolean, this is a group of represent, which is a represent type for representing true false value. So let's move on example. See, suppose data type here. Okay, so see, we put it this public class void main. I mentioned like a data type here. So byte, I said the range of byte is between the 128 to 127. So I mentioned here 100. Then short range, I mentioned, I said already that short range is between the 327682 to 32768. So I mentioned here below this range. Then like this I set it whatever range. So त्याच्या आजची रेंज आपण इथे पुट केले. ओके, बाईट, शॉर्ट, इन, लॉन्ग, फ्लोट, डबल एंड ऑल. ठीक आहे. बुलियन इज ट्रू अँड बुलियन फॉल्स, कारण की बुलियन आयदर ट्रू या फॉल्स असते, जसं मी तुम्हाला एक्सप्लेन केली आता. कॅरेक्टर जे 86 here. So now we have to print this all values. So for print this all value, we are using system out printer. This is used to print the statement. So bytes आपण indicate a color, that's why we are writing like this, right? The and this all. Okay, so we have put it this now. After we want to run this program. Okay, so I already saved this program. Let's move on. Command prompt. Okay, cmd, then dr, then cd डेस्कटॉप बाय, कारण की आपण आपला प्रोग्राम डेस्कटॉप मध्ये जावा फोल्डर मध्ये सेव्ह केलाय. ओके, सो cd's full form is check directory java. Okay, then we have to compile our program java c data type dot java. जर राईट असेल तर आपल्याला एरर शो होणार नाही. ओके, सो इट्स राईट. जे पण आपण टाईप केलंय केस सेन्सिटिव्ह लँग्वेज आहे जावा, त्यात लोअर केस आणि अप्पर केसचं आपल्याला लक्ष ठेवावं लागतं. ओके, देन कोडने जावा. ओके, then after we have to give the java then java interpreters type. So we will get the our value series बाईटची व्हॅल्यू काय होती जी आपण प्रिंट केली होती.
लिसन, आता कोणीतरी मला विचारलं ना मॅडम हे का रेंज आहे, तर म्हणजे आता तुम्हाला कोडिंगमध्ये तर काही इश्यू नाही आहे राईट. कोडिंगचं समजलं तुम्हाला, जे आपण बाय शॉर्ट इन दिले त्याची आपण सिस्टीममध्ये पर्टिक्युलर नेम देऊन आपण पुट केलं प्रिंट करण्यासाठी राईट. मग जी आपली रेंज आहे ना त्या रेंजच्या आत आपल्याला ती व्हॅल्यू पुट करायची आहे, त्या रेंजच्या बाहेर जायची नाही. म्हणून आपल्याला पर्टिक्युलर व्हॅल्यू दिली आहे, बायची ही व्हॅल्यू आहे, शॉर्टची ही आहे, लॉंगची आहे, म्हणजे त्या व्हॅल्यूच्या आतच आपल्याला अपनी स्टेटमेंट अपनी वैल्यू पुट करायची आहे. आई बस मुझे बस कोड में यही करना है. एनी प्रॉब्लेम डियर? येस, सांगा कोणी, साक्षी, संगीता,
नो
श्रुती.
मॅम,
ओके, आता
समजलं.
क्लिअर कट झाला. पूर्ण ऐकल्यानंतर क्लिअर कट होतं, मधनं आपण कन्फ्यूज होतो, पण आपण लास्टला जाऊ तर आपण क्लिअर कट होतो. ओके ओके,
जे काही आपण प्रिंट केलं 123 987 whatever we print we get here boolean false then character y. ओके, सो हा आपला आउटपुट आहे. ओके, आणि हा आपला प्रोग्राम आहे सोर्स कोड आणि इट इज आर आउटपुट. ओके, सो दिस इज असे टाईपचे तुम्हाला प्रोग्राम्स रन आहेत जावा मध्ये. ओके, आणि आपण हे जावा प्रोग्राम रन करण्यासाठी नॉटपॅड प्लस प्लस यूज करतोय. त्याच्या आधी आपल्याला जेडीके हे इन्स्टॉल करून घ्यावं लागतं. ओके, देन जेडीके इन्स्टॉल ही सी फाईल, जेव्हा तुम्ही जेडीके इन्स्टॉल कराल ते बाय डिफॉल्ट तुमच्या सी प्रोग्राम फाईल मध्ये सेव्ह होईल. देन तुम्हाला प्रोग्राम फाईल मध्ये जाऊन देन तुम्हाला नोटपॅड मध्ये नोटपॅड प्लस प्लस मध्ये जाऊन आपला सोर्स कोड लिहावा लागेल. की हा नोटपॅड प्लस प्लस आहे. ओके, सो तिथे जाऊन तुम्हाला फाईल सेव्ह ॲज डेस्कटॉप मध्ये जावा फोल्डर तयार करायचं. त्या सेव्ह आपल्याला त्या डेस्कटॉप मध्ये जावा फोल्डरने सेव्ह करायचं आहे. आणि ज्या फोल्डर जावा फोल्डर वॉटेवर तुम्ही जे पण नाव द्याल त्याचं नाव तुम्हाला ते मेन्शन करावं लागेल. ओके, then only you can run your program, you can able to see your output. Okay, so today's lecture over here. Thank you.
okay, not over here, we have to continue our lecture. Okay, let me put, because yesterday आपलं लेक्चर राहिलेलं आहे राईट. येस, येस अँड नो, काहीतरी बोला.
Okay, so
Yes.
our next topic is about data type. Data type. Okay, so using a okay, so our next topic is about data type. Data type. Okay, so data type. Okay, so in last lecture we have studied about data types of integer, right? Character, booleans, byte, short, all types. So this is your chapter data type. Okay, so now the next point is in data type. We're going to see in data type the object reference type. In this is the third chapter, second. I think so. This is the chapter second. In this, now we're going to see. Let me check the chapter name. It is a okay. This is the data type chapter second. Okay, so in this, we're going to see the object reference types and strings. Okay, object reference type, object reference type, and string. Okay, So here, first string. Let's see, what is there in strings? Okay, strings are sequence of character. The strings are the sequence of character in Java programming language. String is play the sequence of character in Java programming language. Strings are object. The Java platform provides strings class to create and manipulate the strings. String class is encapsulated under Java dot language dot package. So here syntax is there. So string are the sequence of characters and in the Java programming language. The strings are the object. The Java platform provides string class to create. Java is provided string set to create and manipulate the strings. Okay. Then syntax of this syntax of this strings class is string string as always capital write in capital string of object nm suppose equal to, this is your syntax, new string. Okay, obj new string or string string object or write obj nm equal to value. Okay, where obj nm is equal to name of this string object. Okay, so example, creating string using new keyboard. Suppose creating string example. So here I'm writing here like this, creating string using new keyboard, using new keywords. Okay, so here this is a I written in a double slash, that is a comments. Okay, so we have to write string str1, the name of string, equal to new string. Then we have to write in this way 3, value 3. Okay, then way 3, this is the name. Then again creating string, again creating string using string literal, using string literal. So here for this string SRT, string and name str2, string SRT equal to Esha Shri. Then creating string creating string using array and using array and new keywords. For that purpose, we require char array, then C1 equal to, in array we have to write capital H, then comma I. Okay, then complete this semicolon, then string str3 equal to new equal to new string C1. Okay, so this is the type of syntax of your string objects. So string are a sequence of character in the Java programming language. Strings are objects the Java platform provides. The string class to create and manipulate the strings. Strings class is encapsulate and under the Java language package. So syntax of this: string object name equal to new string or string object name, that is value. Okay, so where the OBJMN, that is the name of the string object. So here some example is given that if you want to create string using keyword, okay, so if you want to create string using keyword, then you have to type like this: string str1 new string, then whatever object is there you have to put in this. Then if you want to create string using string literal, so here you have to write this like this. Okay, you give the semicolon without bracket, then you can write if you want to create like this literal. Okay, and if you want to create using array and keywords, then you have to write this is the array. In array always write in matrix form. This is the matrix form, right? Means in square bracket. So you have to write syntax of this character square C1 equal to whatever you want to write here, you can write this, and then closing this with C1. Okay, so this is the type of string syntax of string. Okay, now see the string method. Okay, string method, string method. Okay, so here first is, let me do, let's take here like this. Okay, this is the next point. The next point here, string method. Okay, so here to the uppercase. So first message is to the uppercase. So here in this, the Java string to uppercase method converts in string into uppercase letter. So whatever is there, it will be convert in it will convert in the uppercase. Okay, means the Java string uppercase method. Suppose example, suppose, okay, yeah, we have written like this. Suppose string. Okay, how it will convert, I will show you. Copy. Okay, so uppercase. Suppose we have written like this. Okay, equal to, suppose I'm using k k 1 minute, just so here if we written like this in small letter KH SH. Okay, so after running this program, it will convert in uppercase. Okay, like this. After we will be looking like this. Okay, so here like this is the type of to uppercase, and to lowercase, to lowercase, to lowercase. In this lowercase, let me tell you what will they happen here. In the lowercase method, जो जे काही अपरकेस मध्ये ऑल string object will be converted into upper. In lower case, the string to lower case method convert given string in lower case. अगर given string ही lower upper मध्ये ही असेल तरी ती convert कशात होईल lower मध्ये. Like suppose string s having suppose what if something like this happen there, suppose like this there, okay, so it will be convert like this into lowercase, okay, then upper, then lower, then trim, okay, then trim. Here the trim method, in this the string trim method elements white space before and after string. So the trim method is used to element the what used to element space between what is used to element this elements the white space before and after string. Suppose having like it's element, suppose like this, suppose here just make it like this there, okay, then suppose issue, okay, then like this there, okay, then with the help of it will be trim the space, then this when you run this it helps to trim this space, okay, like this, so it will be trim the space like this, okay, you will get the space with the using this trim method, okay. Then after trim, character add, see cat add, okay, in this method the string character add method return the character at specify index, so it return the character at specify index, okay. And so suppose it return the character at specify index and length length, okay, length, in length method the string length method returns the length of the string. Then in turn, a pool of string initially empty is maintained privately by the class string. When the intern method is invoked, if the pool already okay, if the pool when the intern method is invoked, if the pool already contain a string equal to the string object as determined by the equals object method, thus the string from the pool is returned, otherwise the string object is added to the pool and refers of the strings object return. So value of method, string value of method convert the given type such as int, long, float, double, boolean, character and character array into string. Value of method is convert this, okay, and replace the string replace method, replace all occurrence of first sequence character with second sequence. So replace method is used to exchange the character first to second. With the help of value of pool means with the help of value of this method we can this method with the help of this method the string value of method covers the given type such as it covers the int, long, float, double, boolean, character and array into string, okay. Then replace method, so they here this method replace method exchange one character to another character, okay. So this is type of the string method. Now let's move on string comparisons, okay. String comparison, string comparison, okay. So here, okay, in this we want to see that string comparison can be done in three ways, that is equals method. The syntax of these This method compares two string for equality. The equal method string comparison can be done in some way. The first way is the equal method. This method compared to string for equality. So syntax of this method is syntax like boolean equals object boolean equals object str. Okay, so this is the syntax of equals method. Okay, then it compares the content of the string. It will be written true if string match, else written false. Means equal method हे comparing करताना दोन्ही सेम असेल तर false true असतं आणि if something is different, then it will be show what false. Then second method is operator. Operator, it is the second operator. So the operator compared to object reference to check whether they refer to same instance. This also will return true on successful match. Okay, operator also check the whether they refer to same instance. So equal method also check the string matches. When the compare contains the string, it will be written true. And it compare the whether the instance is same or different. Then third method is a compare to. Third one is a compare compare to. Okay, so this method compare to this method compared to method compares value and returns on int which failed if the string compare is less than or equal to or greater than other string. It compares the string based on the natural ordering, that is alphabetically. So here the example is there. Let's see first this example. Then we get okay. Uh, so comparison test is there. Okay.
लिसन टाइम आउट होत आहे आपला 1 मिनिट राहिले आणि हा एक्झाम्पल आपण काय करूया आपला लास्टचा लेक्चर आहे तेव्हा आपण बघूया ठीक आहे कारण की आपल्याकडे टायमिंग नाही आहे 1 मिनिट आहे तुम्हाला ते सर्व समजलं ट्रीम आणि बाकीचे का यूज केलं म्हणजे ट्रीम अप्लाय केल्याने आपल्याला स्पेस भेटेल म्हणजे वॉट एव्हर वी आर गिव्हिंग राईट क्लिअर झालं ते थेरी जे सांगितले आता मयुरुष राहुल साक्षी 1 मिनिट वी हॅव्हिंग नाऊ टेल मी फास्ट सीमा उस्मा टेल मी व्हॉइस येते ना
Yes, ma'am.
ओके हे क्लिअर झालं ना थेरी आपण हा एक्झाम्पल माझ्या नेक्स्ट लेक्चर लास्ट लेक्चर माझंच आहे 12:20चा तेव्हा आपण बघूया ओके बिकॉज ऑफ टाइम एंड होणार आहे 1 मिनिट झाली आपल्याकडे सो यू कॅन लिव्ह नाव आपण नेक्स्ट लेक्चरला कंटिन्यू करूया ओके